Boruto.
Oh, damn! You were close, Josh.
Yeah, close. I was.
You're actually close.
Josh tried to guess what came first on the randomizer, and he guessed Dragon Ball Super. Incorrect. But now we start with Boruto, chapter 56, Code. Lots of dialogue in this
Boruto.
chapter.
You said there's a lot of things you what?
No, I said there's a lot of dialogue in this chapter. It's a lot. It's a lot of kind of decompressing, moving things along for the story. We start off with Boruto basically just doing a TV interview because everybody heard that, it was because of him that the seventh.
Oh shucks!
Yeah, he's like, oh shucks, it wasn't just me. But Boruto did a lot. He's not very comfortable there, obviously. We then cut into the science labs, the Ninja Tool science development office thing, where Amato is taking a look at Kawaki. They gave him a fresh new arm because Amato is able to graft one out of Kawaki's old cells because these guys are essentially ninja tools that are alive and have sentience, so he can kind of just rebuild them. Also, it's revealed that one of the scientist girl likes Boruto. So,
wow,
massive twist.
What a twist!
What a twist! So yeah, Kawaki's just like stoic, like whatever. Thanks for my new arm. I'm leaving now. And Amato almost like pulls him back to talk to him about something, but I guess changes his mind. So, he pulls him back. He allows him to leave. And Boruto, I guess, is still on his like talk show. The other kids in the village are watching him just being like on TV. Sarada is salty about it. She's just like, all right, Boruto, acting all embarrassed and stuff, being on TV. But yeah, everybody's just like, I guess like it's revealed here that like without Boruto, there's a no mission rule now ever since all this stuff happened. So they think that I guess like this whole TV operation thing is a way of making up to Boruto that he can't go on missions because I guess it's too dangerous out there, seeing as what just happened with everything. We cut to Boruto after the interview. He's chilling, and that's when Kawaki shows up. And after talking a while, Kawaki basically brings up this theory, is like, why don't you use karma to prepare a vessel for yourself? In the event that you die, you can be resurrected through somebody else. And Boruto's like, I can do that?
Whoa.
And Kawaki's not sure, to be fair. He's like, I don't know, this is just kind of a theory. But if Momoshiki ends up resurrecting within you, then you could basically have a second life in whoever you choose to implant your karma with. But Boruto,
isn't that kind of fucked up though?
I mean, Boruto literally brings up that exact point. Is like, we can't just do that. We can't just sacrifice somebody. And Kawaki's like, hey, bro, say no more. I already got somebody in mind. We could use Code. And Code, as we know, is the villain, the remaining Kara member that is still around and Jigen's most loyal servant, who's in the Arctic now, as we see. He's just, I guess, approaching this secret hideout place.
Has snowy areas ever been like a thing in like Naruto's manga of itself?
Is there a
happened
village
before.
in the snow?
No.
Or in the ice?
Have they ever been there? I can't remember a time that they've actually visited it though, like in a manga.
It's snowed in Konoha. I know there have been snow scenes. Like there's been a scene in the snow. I remember the one time where Naruto was hyperventilating. That one time, it was during a snowy time. It was like, I guess, winter in Konoha. Mm-hmm. So there has been snow in Naruto. But
it does exist in this universe.
Yes, snow is canonical in Boruto. But yeah, we cut back over to Amato, kind of explaining who Code is, because Thankfully, he's smart enough to be like, hey, there's no time really for celebration because there's one more guy out there. One more huge problem. And I'm starting to
He
like...
gets to the point.
I'll tell you what, I'm starting to like Amato more and more by the chapter because, like, as he's, like, kind of explains, like, yo, Code is no joke. He wasn't, like, compatible with Jigen, but the fact that he survived it, despite the fact he wasn't compatible, means something. Like, he's fucking strong as shit.
Yeah.
Kawaki explains that, like, they do this test where they implant a ton of kids with karma, and the people who are not compatible usually die. Kawaki was, of course, compatible, but Code was not. But he still somehow survived with karma intact, and particularly the part of karma that makes him into a living weapon. So it all worked out, as he demonstrates by killing guards that I guess are supposed to be actually on his side, but he kills anyway.
Kinda, yeah.
I guess
He doesn't really need them.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't
He
need
uses
them.
his wicked belt powers, his S&M,
His belt head powers.
teleport.
I just noticed he uses
I
belts.
do not understand this ability at all.
Belt
Where
no jutsu.
are they coming from?
Yeah, I guess like he's
segue.
Spider-Man, but with a belt. They just come out of him.
But where'd it come from?
Where'd you go? Where'd
Yeah,
come
you know
from?
what?
No,
They
I'm
come out
saying,
from
where are those
underground.
things coming from?
Yeah, no, they come
Is
from
he setting
underground.
shockwaves?
I don't
and
know.
The shockwaves turn into
It
belts
looks like it's his collar, like the ones
that's
around,
on his
like
head.
no, on his wrist. Like yeah, it looks like the same thing on his head and on his wrist.
It is the thing
kind
on
of.
his head. What? You're right, Josh. I didn't even really question this when I first saw it. Where did these things come from?
It's really weird. I'm sorry, guys, but it bothered me.
Yeah, I didn't notice it, actually. I thought like he was just like, it was his scratches from his claws that like caused it. I didn't look closer to see like the little circles in it.
I'm sure they'll explain it eventually.
And then they do other weird shit, like he can teleport through them and pop out. It's just kind of wonky. I don't know.
I guess
man.
they'll explain it
I had
later.
to shoot that. I had to put that out there.
No, you're not wrong. I mean, I can't believe I didn't see it before. You're
I mean,
absolutely
he turned
right.
up. What can I say?
I mean, I'm sure
He
that
said
this will...
easy mode. He just wanted to stunt.
If we're
Oh, you can
crazy,
stab people through it too. What the fuck?
if we're crazy, please comment and tell us if this is a thing that we know about. Because I
Yo,
don't-
he gestures his hand and makes a belt, a S&M belt strap around this man's body. And then he puts his claws through it.
yeah, no, he definitely he kills
First
these
of all,
guys.
where did it teleport from the bottom and came up?
Yeah, he teleports through these things. That's so weird. Yeah, he
should've went
teleports his
inwards
hand
then,
through.
right?
It.
Oh, whatever, man. I don't know.
Wow, you know what? I
I
thought
don't know.
this.
I just don't know what the fuck is going on. I know he's winning.
You're
No,
I'm
the
sure
absolutely
guy
they'll
right.
explain it eventually, but
Yeah, he
they just
teleports-
wanted to show what he could do.
For sure.
Brian, here's the problem where I'm having with you right now. This is a personal thing with you right now.
What?
You don't? Do you not understand why me and your brother are like having our way right now with with this? Shit
Yeah,
and,
Brian, you can't
and
just
making it the butt of a joke and
nonchalantly.
shit?
You can't just
Dog.
nonchalantly be like, "Oh yeah, he uses belts." They'll explain it later.
It's not that fire. It's not Jujutsu Kaisen where you're just like, bro, who cares? You know what I'm saying? This is a wicked fight, bro. This shit is whack. I don't know what's going on. Just like,
I'm sure they'll explain it
when-
eventually.
When
you
they
know,
explain his power, it's gonna be mad dumb. That's my issue. I'm gonna foresee this and predict that right now. That will
Nah.
that even you, Brian, that even you wanting to make a point, you're gonna be like, yeah, you know what? There's nothing I can say, yo. This is so stupid.
Listen, dude. I mean, if you could manipulate shadows, then you can manipulate Gucci belts. All right, that's what I'll say.
The Gucci
Hey, I
belt
heard it
manipulation
here
jutsu.
Brian with the strongest counterpoint to date. You got it, broski. You can say, "Holy, this shit is designed." What you fucking talking about? You smacking him with the Ferragamo. All right,
All right, dude.
I could dig it. I ain't know he was on it like that. Like
You're
that.
right.
My bad. Nigga, Brian put us on the game.
Only for the best. Only the best for Code. He doesn't rock no.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I guess Code just like slaughters his own, I guess, teammates and then enters the building to show how heartless and cruel he is.
I can't help myself.
Okay, so apparently
man. All
this,
right.
this isn't even his final form because he has limiters within himself to limit his power.
I gotta beat myself.
You can laugh on the mic. No, yeah, you could have. He has limiters on himself to really control that stop him from using his full Gucci power, and it's.
Can we call him Drip King from now on?
Yeah, the Drip King code.
Drip King. That's right. I kill people with my drip.
Yeah,
That's a bold claim. Remember the dude from Batman?
yeah, for sure.
Oh no.
You're
Wait,
right.
what was his name? The fucking outfit
designer?
weaver or something?
Designer.
Fuck, what was his name? The designer?
Yeah,
His name was Designer.
Designer.
Yeah, his name is Designer.
This kid is up there. At
Okay,
least
alright.
we know he has a knife for, you know.
Yeah, we gotta
the
stop
final thing.
simping for his drip. We gotta keep it going. Okay, so he has limiters on him that prevent him from using his powers, and Amato can actually control the limiters, which is pretty cool because he basically, I guess, designed all these kids. So
Nice.
yeah, he's like, hey, don't worry about it. I got it. But you know what? He basically was submissive to Jigen like a god. So you know, like. He's essentially a religious fanatic.
S&M, I'm telling you.
You think he was also like the stylist for all the Otsutsuki? He's like, yo, I don't think that color looks good on you, brother.
No,
I'm
dude.
just saying.
I'll tell you what.
I think that he
No,
begged all of them to spank him with that belt. That's why he keeps it on him at all times.
Man, that's why it stuck through his fucking hair because they smacked him one time too hard and it got
Master, please.
to answer your question, Brian, I don't think he shared any of his secrets with the rest of the Kara members. There's no way.
No, not the Kara, the fucking Otsutsuki. He's like, yo, please,
He's the
bro,
one
I
with
got
the
you.
studs. They hurt so good.
That's why the Otsutsuki didn't take over his body. It's just like his drip was too magnificent.
Oh yeah, this one is precious.
No, we're too partial to our white robes and nothing else. But essentially, yeah, he created these cyborg kids, and this is my favorite part: is that like, look, we need to make sure that I don't get captured because, you know, I'm not like you guys. If he captures me and tortures me even a little bit, I'm singing.
Yeah, he keeps it a buck.
I'm.
He's like, y'all better protect me because
I'll go full alto
I'm not
soprano
gonna
on
torture
you.
me. I will let him know everything he needs to know if it means me getting away safe.
I'm glad that there is a character that's extremely weak-willed in this series, though. Out of everybody who could have possibly gotten Talk no Jutsu,
And honest
this guy,
about it.
this guy would have lost in like the first second of talking to Naruto.
That's why I like Amato so much. He's basically just all of us, really, in this scenario. It's like if he's a regular guy, he has no jutsu, he has probably no fighting experience. So he's like, yo, if he captures me, I'm breaking glass with my voice. That's how high of a note I'm singing in.
He's like, you know how snitches get stitches? Well, in this world, snitches get studded belts across the
You said that's words of mother.
Yeah,
That's not happening.
respect for Amato, honestly. I very much respect it.
That's a studded Gucci. Oh man.
Okay, so we cut back to Boruto and Kawaki talking, and Boruto's
Wait,
like,
the Hokage Summit is happening.
oh, right, you're right. I almost ran over that. We were too focused on this Gucci. We were too distracted by his fucking drip.
Dude, we get to see fucking Gaara again. Let's go.
Do
All
we?
right.
Where is he?
We
Did I
will.
miss that part?
No, we will see him because the Gokage Summit is coming.
Oh,
After
yeah.
they get things squared away with Amato, and Shikamaru's like, "All right,
And
we'll
Darius.
protect you."
We get to see Darius too. That's his name, right? Darius.
Yeah.
Big
Is that his name?
Glasses.
No, Darius.
Yeah.
Darius
He's the fifth Raikage.
Yeah, he's
Oh, the lightning dude. Are you talking about the black dude?
yeah, the one black dude in Naruto's named Darius.
Yeah. Listen,
I
that's
love
not
it.
my fault.
Yeah. So basically, I love how Naruto's even a little bit self-aware. He's just like, Code's gonna be a problem. I don't have Kurama anymore, so let's go talk to the other Hokage, the other Kages, and see if we get some help on that.
Smart. Naruto knows better. He said, "Listen,
Yeah,
I ain't
What
got
can
niggas no
Naruto
more."
really do without Kurama?
Sage
though?
mode.
Nothing.
Shadow clone?
He has
No,
Sage
No,
mode.
he can't even do that.
He can't
He
do
can only
Sage
make
mode.
a couple because he doesn't have the.
Yeah, I don't think he
massive
can even
amount
do
of
that.
chakra.
No, I'm
I don't-
saying Sage mode. He can't do Sage mode anymore.
I don't think so.
I mean, I just think it's
Yes, he
not
can.
enough.
Kurama
At this
had nothing to
point.
do with Sage mode. He just can't.
Sage mode
No,
is
you're
all
right.
natural, right? Natural shit.
Yeah. It's the
which is
natural
super
chakra.
duper strong. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it matters against. Oh, Tsutsuki.
It's so spooky.
Well, at least
or
Naruto.
the Zero guy or whatever.
At least
fuck his name
Sasuke can
is.
put in work.
Yeah, I mean,
Sasuke is
With what?
officially the strongest ninja in
He doesn't have his
Konoha.
running
Is
Even
he?
nerd.
bro. He's on the same level as Naruto.
he only has one eye.
Bro,
No,
Sage
no,
Naruto
he's
would
not.
have beat that nigga's ass. I'm not trying to hear it, son. I'm not trying to hear that.
Mhm.
Sasuke's
we can say that
still-
for another day, but
Sasuke's still more skilled than Naruto.
So you
though.
think Sasuke had it before they got
The only
super
thing Naruto
extra
had
magnificent
over
Megazord
the only
powers?
thing Naruto had over Sasuke was chakra. Was mad fucking chakra. That's it.
and access to natural jutsu.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
No. Because
Oh,
look, even in the final fight against each other, Sasuke was whooping that boy's ass. If it wasn't for Kurama, that shit would have been fucking over within the
Before
like
he
first
learned
10
the
minutes.
Sage style, I don't know, man.
Kurama,
I
I'm telling
think
you, bro.
Sage- I think
Without
Sage-
that
Sage Naruto could be
without that big
Sasuke with
Nine
the
Tails
with the
fucking
Mangekyo.
chakra pool, Sasuke whoops that boy's ass 24/7.
all right. I don't know about. I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter. Both of these guys are severely nerfed. It's not even entertaining anymore to see any of them do anything.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unless they got some surprises for us. But I don't know. It'd be nice to see some of the other characters do some lit shit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably not get it at all. But
No, I didn't say I was expecting it.
yeah. Okay. So
I know much better than that. I'm not naive.
yeah. I mean, I guess after we should get back to what's going. Apparently, okay. So they kind of agree. Kawaki and Boruto, where they're like, all right, I guess we're going after Code, but Kawaki says Code's no joke. We have to really prepare. And Boruto's like, well, then we'll do what we usually do when things get tough. We're gonna fucking train.
Training arc, let's go.
Yes, I was
Hey,
pretty
I mean,
excited for that.
I'll tell you
actually.
what, a classic Kishimoto training arc. He's been pretty good at those.
Was
Honestly.
it? Didn't that make you feel good?
Yeah.
As much fun I was having, going in on the chapter earlier, and then on a really nice note, I was like, wow.
Yeah,
Let's go.
let's not confuse it. We have our fun on this show and our podcast, but I like this chapter.
I like most of the series, even when I go hard on yeah, I know how I feel.
We
about
just go
My Hero
hard
Academia
sometimes.
from time to time. Like sometimes I just, I have fun. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
My opinions are real, but I don't really feel as what's the word I'm looking for?
Hey, look, in all honesty, I'll tell you that I think
It's not that serious.
I think this training
Feel like
arc
that.
will probably be a great thing for Boruto the character, because that's kind of like my only real gripe with this series is I'm not a huge fan of Boruto himself. So, with that being said, I'm pretty excited to see a training arc with them, and yeah, I nothing but good things. I guess we should close this out by saying that Code finally makes it all the way where he was supposed to be with this
Finally.
with this fucking building, and this old man is just chilling on his iPad, just like Fruit Ninja. It's been so long. I'm trying to beat my score. And that's when Code walks in, and this guy is a little nervous to see Code. He's like, "What the fuck are you doing here? Are you here for Jigen?" And Code's just like, "Jigen's dead. Boro's probably dead too. So I guess I'm in charge by de facto for the most part." And he asks how this person named Ada is, and this old man is like, "What? What are you talking about?" And he basically says like, I know that Boro stored a bunch of cyborgs that were supposed to be destroyed here. So, is Ada here? And he's like, well, I don't want to lie to you. I'm pretty much between a rock and a hard place because I don't know if Jiken's really dead, and I also don't want to disobey you because of your scary Gucci powers. So, I'll let you in, and in exchange, you'll pay me, right? And I guess he doesn't really assure him on that. So after a while, he just goes into this Dragon Ball Z style healing tank where it looks like Ada has been sitting in, and Code calls her Ada, you who knows everything in this world.
Oh my goodness. What's the name of that other cyborg lady? The fucking girl with the pigtails who fucked up Naruto?
Delta?
Yeah, her.
God, that was so annoying.
Yeah.
So is she basically like
annoying fights ever?
is she basically another version of Delta or something? Like, is she like the same type of person?
Yeah,
like the same
Amato-
type of machine?
Amato mentioned that he made a bunch of these kids and a lot of them got scrapped. So this is just one of those kids. And Boro seems to have stored them away for whatever reasons, and she's apparently a very prominent one of them. She seems important enough for Code to himself be looking for, it looks like. So that's interesting enough. This chapter was pretty good. Boruto's been on a pretty solid streak of interesting chapters. We may not have necessarily Naruto and Sasuke as they were, but now is a chance for this series to really kind of stand on its own characters that originated from this series. I'm excited to see what happens next for Boruto.